So I want to share with you another book that I just recently read by Kip Tindell, The Uncontainable, about the Container Store. And I'm going to share with you one of the key things that I got out of this book in just a moment. Hi, and welcome to this week's Andy's Point of View. So I recently read Kip Tindell's Uncontainable. He's one of the founders of the Container Store. Amazing story. I've studied this company in the past, and it's so nice that he actually released a book not too long ago, just in the past year or two, a couple years. Listened to him speak at the Gazelle's Growth Summit a year and a half ago, I believe it was. Anyway, book is a great book. It's a story of the Container Store, how they started with one lonely store in Dallas, and they grew this to be a multi-location, all over the U.S. chain of stores selling organizing solutions for mostly women, targeted to women of a household. Now, reading through the book, it is very much a company biography and talks about how they started and grew the Container Store and how it became such a success story in a really tough industry, being in retail, and even surviving with zero layoffs during the Great Recession, and how they continue to grow and are really riding a wave right now. One of the biggest things that I got out of this book, which I always knew, is there's 7 foundational principles. And specifically, I love principle number 1, which is 1 great person equals 3 good people. In business, we all know and we all experience that, where you have 1 person on your team that will do the work of 3 average people. Now, with the Container Store, that's a foundational principle. They'll only hire those 1 equal 3 people. 1 equals 3 people. And he talks about that throughout the book several times. So you hire A++ players that do the productivity of 3 normal people. You can afford to pay a top dollar for them, because they bring that talent to the team and they grow. And the interesting thing with A players is, as your company grows and grows to new levels, they're willing to step up and take the next challenge with you and move to new levels, grow up and take on new challenges. If you have 1 equals 1 people, then you get into that kind of vicious cycle where if you need to double your production, or you add another client, or you open up new product lines, you need to hire more people to handle the workload. Whereas if you have 1 equals 3 people, you can oftentimes handle that internally, and you can hire slowly, more slowly. You can hire better, and you can really build a winning team, top to bottom. So the 1 equals 3 people mentality, I love it. I think it's a fantastic philosophy to live by in business, and he really articulates it really nicely in this book. There's the other 6 foundational principles as well that are all worthwhile reading. And I mean, the whole story of the Container Store is just a fantastic story. And it's definitely a book that I would recommend for anybody in any business, any industry, doesn't matter. Great ideas, great concepts. That's this week's Andy's Point of View. Hope you enjoyed it. Gotta remember what I was going to say. All right, let me think. So I want to share.